Welcome back to the channel. It is day 89 of playing chess every day until 2000 elo. Let's hop into a game. Alright, we find Lance with the white pieces today. Okay, so we're going to play our Vienna. And also just a quick announcement. The tournament, the $500 tournament will be hosted this weekend. Now, I went back on my idea of doing a bracket knockout because we've had almost 100 people sign up. So we're just going to be doing Swiss, 7 rounds out of my chess club. So make sure that you're in there. And it looks like it's going to be hosted on Sunday at 10:30 a.m. ADT. Feel free to join the Discord and, ask any questions, reach out, anything. Okay, so if I go here, he goes here. So I think the best move in this position is actually just to go back. Am I wrong? No. Wait. He just blundered. No, I'm not crazy. He goes here. Right? This is right. Because then I'm threatening this with this. Take the pawn. Can't do this. He has to go there. Now, how do we continue from here? I think we need to do something here. Now, I don't think this is great. We might have to retreat. I wouldn't mind getting the knight into the party as well. He might have possibilities of coming in here himself, but we'll probably just have to play king to d1. We go here, we're opening this up. How does he respond? He might play this move. Be completely logical, and then we would be giving up this pawn. I don't entirely like that. What if I play here now? So that if he moves, then we take and we have 3 attackers. And then we're just one step closer to castling. Yeah, so if he plays here, we can just do this. Give him the fork, go here. He can't really even take. Otherwise, like check here, and then here's mate. Okay, so he goes for that. Yeah, I don't think he can take, right? You just go here. There's this idea that I go here, he goes here, here. We still have 3 attackers, right? No. But then we get the knight here. Is it necessary to let this be a thing? Can we just slide back? Yeah, we'll just slide back. I don't think it's necessary to allow this. Yeah, so now he goes for the full center. Giving me this. And also just take here. But let's go here. I like how many active pieces I have up. Bishop staring. Knight's here. Queen's here. Arguably the queen's probably in a not so great spot, but pushes we go here. I think would be fine, right? Now if he pushes, then we have this. We can't really take, or he can't really push. And if we get this bishop out, looks scary. Got this move. Yeah, I think his best move might be bishop to d4. Or takes, which does not look good for him, because I go here. And if captures, this is checkmate. And if this, because this is blocked, what do we have? It just has to be winning. Yeah, so he goes there. He's making my life hard. Check. He just takes. Here. He escapes to this square. Okay, so he's blocked off. He cannot go here. These can be taken up if this knight or if this bishop ever moves. This is his only escape square. What if I play like this? I play here. How can he defend this? By then taking. Okay, let's do it. What if he goes for the fork now? Maybe let's just castle. Be safe. I don't really see a need of allowing any counterplay. I definitely think this is a good move though. But just look at our position. We have discovered attacks on command, and he just resigns. Let's take a look at that. See if we did miss that winning move. We had a miss. It was this move actually. Okay, so I should have took here. See, I see. Run through. Correctly took. Now this wasn't the best. So we should have just went here and tried to open up the bishop. Going back was not great. So yeah, I shouldn't have been afraid of this fork. But I just felt like there was no need to allow the counterplay. That is a miss. We take, goes there. And castling is best, okay. So what would have happened if we played this? Okay, so he goes here, then I go here. And if he takes here, it's very bad, right? It's not mate. We go here, check. Oh, he can just go back. Okay. Takes, he gets forked. He's actually forced to give up the queen. Okay, so that could have been good. Could have been good. Now let's play a second game now. Alright, if we find our second opponent here, we got Matt playing d4. And he's gonna go for a London, it looks like. Let's see. How do I want to play this? Let's play it in a different way. Let's put our bishop out. We're gonna look for e6 here. He immediately strikes the center. Okay. I don't really want to play this because I'd like to put my knight on that square. If I go here and he takes, then we get what we want. But he has the option of taking afterwards. So let's develop with knight to f6. And he takes. Now if I take here, he can do this and he wins. He gets that. So he's got two attackers. Yeah. Takes. I think e6 here is just fine. And if he takes, we're still taking with the knight. But he's going for this. What if we just go here? Takes here? No, because the bishop's still protecting us. There's no need to play into that. Don't really want to play this, but it takes in the center. And he's got a few attackers now. So if I take, he takes, and I recapture. We have this isolated pawn. I don't really want the isolated pawn. But I don't think there's a way of stopping the isolated pawn anymore. Takes. And then we're gonna have to play for like c5 to protect and just play very weirdly. Maybe put the bishop out and castle. He's gonna immediately be able to strike the center. Is that his plan? Is this his plan here? Okay, no. What after, if I go here, this is his plan. But I just take, no. Okay, so we're golden. Jack? No, he just trades. Understandably. My position does not look very good. I've got this isolated pawn. Cannot be good for me, and he's targeting this. I have no good way of protecting it. I can go check. He'll probably just do this. And then we're going to be forced to protect this in a way that I don't want to, which is moving the king. Let's go here. Or we can push it. That's always an option. Don't forget about that. Don't forget about the pawn pushes. Okay. Knight back. Or what if I go here and just immediately strike his center? I like that. I don't see him taking here. And if he takes, we unisolate these central-ish pawns and have an outside pawn that is isolated, which I can deal with. I can deal with this pawn. Okay, he's asking me questions. So we just need to move. Probably gonna go here. Yeah, I can't get away from that. Well, if he goes here, takes, he loses a pawn. But this is very weak. Now we protect with the knight here. And we want a castle. And just get our rooks active ASAP. This bishop is... oh, come on. If only there's a way to attack this once more. I can go rook to here, but what about pushing? Pushing doesn't look so bad. Then this en passant. Pushing, I mean, the main purpose of this, I think, is to just stop me from castling. But then I'm going to go here and here. Kind of my idea. Let's push. I guess he does have this now. But then I create an outside pawn. Okay, he's got the bishop out. And he stops me from even ever getting there. It's annoying. I wouldn't want to trade this bishop off for this. No way, he doesn't stop me from going there. Okay, let's go here. We're looking to get this, because if we can take on this with check, it's a fork. I could see this move happening. We're going to win a piece like this, I think. It's a fork. You can't suggest castle. Okay, it goes like that. Oh. Yeah, I'm not winning a piece at all. But it does stop him from castling. So, take. And then we're going to target that weakness. Go rook to b8 here. If he takes, we take back. Pressure on this. And we should win this pawn. Probably this. If he goes here, and I go here, he has that. Okay. But he just wants to get his rooks active. Is there a way for him to protect this pawn? I'm gonna go after this. Should I castle now? That's my question. I feel like I should castle before taking a pawn. Because if I take here, then what does he do? There's pressuring this bishop. And as soon as I go away, he's gonna attack my weakness. So let's castle while we have the chance. I don't think he can hold on to one of these. Okay. Goes after my pawn. If I take here, he takes, he's on the 7th rank. I don't like that, but I can take a second pawn. And then this pawn looks very dangerous. I have to go for it. So we can just go here. And then, like, run down the board. I don't see how this can be bad for black. Other than this. And I can create a loft. Actually, I should probably do it on a dark square. But his plan is going to be to get both. What's that do? Okay, so he's forcing a trade. Takes and takes. He's doubling his pawns again. Didn't want to take. I guess I could have had a tempo on that, but just run this pawn. This, I go here. This rook needs to be active, but... oh, I see the idea. Okay, I can protect it like this, however. But if he gets two... let's go here. He's probably going to go after this pawn. Maybe we zip around. But we need to create a loft. And we can actually just Do I need to use some of this time? What about this? No, because he's still cutting me off. And let's go here. In the plan of action, okay, he targets that weakness. If I go here, he takes. I come here, threatening to take this pawn again. He's gonna win back that pawn. I don't want him to win the pawn. I can go here. Then he just plays this. I can go here, protecting, but then he just does something like that. Oh, I think we need. No. If I go here, can he do this? No. Okay, let's go here. Yeah, and now I can do this. Or can I? He just targets that pawn. No, we messed up. But at least one of the pairs of rooks will be coming off the board. And we want this pawn, so. Let's see, let's start running the king. Go here. Takes, takes. Then we go here. If I go here, it's attacking. Here, here. The king's closer to the rook, though. But he can't actually go onto the back rank, otherwise I give a check. Let's do this. And now we just need to get the king and try to deflect him away. Because he can never step here. This doesn't look good. Oh, let's see. Here, here, here. He can't take back. Let's just slow move. Now let's bring the king. He's got something like this. He's going for that route. I feel like he should just go like this, but I don't know. Okay, let's try and get the king active. I think these pawns can fend for themselves. Ooh, that doesn't look good. Maybe push. Go here. Yeah, so now he's gonna go for this. Attack that rook. And if he allows me to get up and in, then it's gonna be bad. Goes all the way back. Probably gonna go here. But if he goes, this would be a mistake because I can just sack the, no. I'm on this. If the king moves, and then that would work. Okay, he goes there. Never get through. Check. Can't step here. Check, he probably plays this. If I go here, it blocks him off. But if I go here, does he have any kind of breakthrough? Here. I think this should be fine. Indeed, I think we are the one that might have the breakthrough, but this pawn's looking very dangerous. No, he has this outside pawn. He can create a pass pawn, I think. He pushes, takes, here. So now we're in trouble. Here. I mean, I can go check. He goes here, I go here. And then I create this pawn. He takes. I think it's our best bet. Okay, he just goes back. Yeah, we need to protect. He can never step on the back rank, remember. Because if he goes here, I check him. And then the pass pawn has a protect. Okay, this is going to be a draw. Because he's just going to go back, and I can't really do anything else. I can bring the king, maybe? But I have a minute 20 versus his 6, so I'll take a draw. Yeah, because if I go here, there's no way for me to really make any progress. And we can't really allow him to get here. Yeah, so just a draw. And let's see if the computer thought that that should be a draw as well. So, both played good games. And I went for something that I don't usually do. Apparently this is a mistake. Yes, it's not scared of this. What happens after this? Actually good for white. But you have to play knight to b4. The queen's a little uncomfortable. Knight in. Then you go rook b8. Queen takes a7. Then you get the fork. King d1. Rook takes, and you have an exchange. But he's got 2 pawns for that as well. So it's pretty equal. But I did not do that. Taking here with the knight was a mistake. Why? Okay, so that was possible. I did see that, but I thought, oh, because I can't actually take. What about this, though? He takes. Okay, and then you just go back. It's not like a horrible fork, but still equal material. But I guess then he comes here. And then you get this kind of position. It looks kind of ugly for black, I must say. But he takes like this, and this is kind of what I was going for. Already looks very drawish. That was a blunder? That loses a knight? What did I miss? You just take, check. Oh my gosh. I missed such a simple fork. Wow. Okay, anyways. We're just gonna forget that happened. And that was a mistake. Giving me the pawn. Taking was a mistake because he gave me another pawn. But I should not have taken here. Should have just went there, yeah. I didn't know how I was gonna protect this. But I can see now. I mean, if I would have kept this bishop, then this pawn would have been so strong. Because it was on this square and it was only protected by the rook. But if it's also protected by the bishop, then it would have been unstoppable, basically. Because I could have won here. But anyways, we get this. That was a big mistake. Immediately, yeah. I should have went behind because I allowed him to go behind it. And then there's no way to really make any kind of progress for me. Just go in. And yeah, it was just best to repeat here. Because let's say he goes there. Like, what can I do? I have to go here. And the tactic that I was trying to show you is this. Let's say goes like that, and then you promote. But what I was calculating is if he does go here, then I was gonna come here, here, here. But I guess this is just a draw as well. He's got to play king f3 to protect everything. And then what's the pawn? This is the move. Doesn't look very easy to defend as white. Go side pass pawn. It's calling for rook c5. Attack this. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Check. King g2. And how do you protect both of these? I don't think you really can. But you can take this pawn, so not so bad. Takes. And then you can force a trade, but oh, that actually just loses. Yeah, I guess I see why that would lose. You don't want to go into an endgame where it looks like this. King's one step away. He just gobbles the pawn, and then he's gonna promote. Oh, okay. I don't know endgames, okay? I apologize. But anyways, we didn't go into that. We ended up with a draw, which is fine. It's fine. I missed that one tactic where I took and attract the king, and then was able to fork. But it is what it is. I'll see you tomorrow.